Hello and welcome back. On this first day of the week, I'm so glad you've tuned in, and if you're here for the first time, welcome. So I'm here with this update where we learned that the Duke of Sussex had a very special Veterans Day. So courtesy of HelloMagazine.com, they write and say, the British royal family were out in force as they attended the first Remembrance Sunday since the passing of the Queen. So they go on to talk about how King Charles led the solemn occasion. And they also go on to say that across the pond, meanwhile, another royal also made a poignant outing, Prince Harry. The Duke of Sussex was spotted by surprised onlookers in Hawaii as he paid a visit to the USS Arizona Memorial at Pearl Harbor on Friday. Dressed smartly in a suit, Prince Harry appeared to be on his own for the outing. Meghan, Archie, and Lilibet were not spotted. He spent time talking to the families who were also visiting the memorial on that day. The Duke of Sussex's outing coincided with Veterans Day in the US, which is observed annually in the United States on 11th November. The same time the UK observes Remembrance Day. Veterans Day is a federal holiday in America honoring military veterans of the United States Armed Forces and dates back to the end of World War I. The Remembrance Day military holiday is particularly special to Prince Harry's heart, as he served as a captain in the British Army. During his 10-year service, the Duke carried out 2 frontline tours of Afghanistan. Harry and Meghan also shared a moving message on their Archwell website to mark the occasion. It read, "On this Veterans Day and Remembrance Day, we honor service members across the world." These brave men and women, as well as their families, have made tremendous sacrifices and embody duty and service. They went on to add, "We are proud to work with so many organizations that support veterans and military families, including the Invictus Games Foundation, The Mission Continues, Team Rubicon, Scotty's Little Soldiers, and the Greatest Generations Foundation. Today and every day, thank you for your service." End quote. So that was their poignant message. So there we have it, and now you can see those images, courtesy of Debbie Bishop Conover, who took them. And you can see him going around and taking it all in. And what a fitting place for him to spend Veterans Day. It is a perfect location. It's because the USS Arizona Memorial stands above the waters of Pearl Harbor. It is an enduring tribute to the servicemen who lost their lives aboard the battleship in the Japanese surprise attack on December the 7th, 1941. The memorial is one of the most visited destinations in Hawaii as well. So you can see him there having someone guiding him along, and he's taking it all in. And it is quite a poignant moment as you can see him looking out over the waters there with the guide that is taking him around on the tour. And I did look at the whole memorial and what to expect when one goes there. There is quite a bit. There is a narrated tour that takes a little over an hour. And also there is a part that has an audio tour that includes a touching guest narration by Pearl Harbor's survivor and historian Daniel Martinez. So there is a lot to do. There is a theater inside, and there is the main area of the memorial that serves as an open assembly room where visitors can reflect and ponder on the USS Arizona remains below. And there's also a wall that lists the names of each of the Navy soldiers and Marines who went down with the ship. So there was quite a lot for him to see and do and reflect upon. So what a touching way for him as a veteran himself to remember and pay tribute to those who have given the ultimate sacrifice. And I'm sure for those who were also there doing the same, it was quite a pleasant surprise to have the Duke of Sussex show up on such a low-key visit. You can tell that this is something that is very dear to his heart, that though he was not able to attend Remembrance Sunday, he took his own time to find a way to honor those who have served, knowing that it is noble and himself having had his own 10 years in the military. So this is one more way that he chose to mark the occasion. As we all know, he sent a very beautiful note to the British-based charity Scotty's Little Soldiers. And he shared about losing a parent with the young ones that the charity helps. And he said that he knew firsthand the pain and grief, in quotes, that came with the loss of his own mother, Princess Diana. And he told the charity that those it supports are not alone, and said that they were in his thoughts and heart on Remembrance Sunday. So the children were due to take part in the parade, and the Duke of Sussex sent them that note to encourage them. And I covered that in detail, so check the card that will appear here as well as in the end screen. So this is a very beautiful one. I wanted to share this with you. I'm so happy to see that the Duke of Sussex took his own time to honor those who have served on such a special day. I hope that all of you enjoyed your Veterans Day as well as those who are commemorating Remembrance Sunday. Hope you all had a marvelous day. And once again, for those of you who have served, we want to say that we honor you and we want to say that we are thankful for your service. So once again, share your thoughts on this in the comment section below. So I wanted to take a minute and share the comment of the day. A couple of beautiful comments from those of you who talked about what you felt as the Duke of Sussex wrote to the charity Scotty's Little Children. And this is from Cookies and Cream, who wrote and says, "Thanks, Alicia. You're welcome, Cookies and Cream." She goes on to say, "Scotty's Little Soldiers is a wonderful charity. Thanks to Prince Harry for his unwavering dedication and compassion. God bless the Sussex family always. Amen." Thank you for sharing that with us, Cookies and Cream, and thank you for your support for this channel. Lydia Washington, who is one of the channel moderators here on YouTube, wrote and said, "A beautifully written letter by the Duke. His commitment is amazing. Thanks for sharing, Alicia." You're so welcome, Lydia, and thank you so much for your comment and your support. I appreciate you so much. And Valerie Sedeno also wrote and said, of one of the letters that the Duke of Sussex wrote, she said, "This is why Harry will be forever a true prince." And she puts that emoji there. Thank you, Valerie, for sharing that. I love you so much and thank you. Indeed, he has a princely heart. And Anna Thorne wrote and shared, saying, "He never forgot his empathy. It always stayed with him throughout various stages of his life. Something hard to come by in today's world." Beautiful letter, and she writes there, and she also adds there a couple of emojis and hashtags Prince Harry. Thank you so much for sharing that with us, Anna, and for your support for this channel. So thank you for sharing all those comments with us. I appreciate you for supporting this channel financially, and if you'd like your comment to be featured on the channel, consider supporting the channel financially, and who knows, you could become the comment of the day. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all and have a great week. If you liked this video, give it a thumbs up, click that subscribe button. It does help out the channel. I want to say thank you, and a special thank you, by the way, to those who join in the chat. I appreciate that so much. Have a great day, and I will catch you in the next one. Have a blessed one.